Hey, what's up, traders? Brian Horton, professional trader, owner, and educator at BK Trading Academy. We're going to be analyzing GBPAUD, and we're going to look at the commitment of traders just very briefly to support the way that we're trading. We're going to look to see exactly what's going on now, where we can possibly enter. Now, we know things can change. So when I give you this analysis now, the market could change, and that could change our analysis. So we never getting in when we're setting our alerts prior to entering. We always want to see some form of wick rejection, or sellers or buyers are starting to become minimal, and then the others start to pick up before we enter. So I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Let's go ahead and deep dive into it. Now, if you're new here, we've been trading here for a while on YouTube. We would love if you can subscribe and like this video. We hope that we can inform you and educate you guys on how to trade the Forex market the right way by using the education, fundamentals, and technical analysis that we provide and that is given to you. So that being said, like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and deep dive right into it.
Yeah, I know I got problems, and I don't know where to go. I don't want to put the blame on you, so I put it on my
All right,
own.
as promised, GBPAUD simply means the Great Britain pound and the Aussie dollar or Australian dollar. So we start off on the higher time frame because we want to see what trend we're in. This will help us to minimize risk when we follow the trend. Now, you can counter trend trade, but just know risks are slightly higher. So I'm on the daily time frame. We see this obvious uptrend here. So because we're in an uptrend, we want to only buy at support. We want to buy at pullbacks. So really quickly, if you're new, we want to buy here when price pulls down because price is on sale. We know price is going to head up. We want to buy here because price is on sale. We know price is going to head up, and you get the point. Price is headed down for a pullback, and we marked our support zone here in red. Let's go ahead and take a closer look to see where we may possibly be entering. Now, like I said in the beginning of the video, things could change from when this video was uploaded. Price can take some time before it to get to the support zone. It may not even get to the support zone, but if we're minimizing risk, this here is the best possible price that you can actually enter because it's on sale. Now, even if price had a reversal and let's say shot below this here, like this, we know price can come back and retest, in which you can still enter more positions for that pullback and recover from your funds. So regardless of which way it goes, you can still be profitable. You just need to know how to minimize risk. So we have our downtrend here, and I'm going to draw a downtrend here just to make it a little easier for you here so that you can see how I'm trapping price. So this is our channel strategy here, but this is also considered a pullback here. So I can go ahead and grab this here. This is our pullback, also even known as a flag pattern, right? So a flag pattern simply means, like, if I were to get a trend line here, this looks like a flag here, right? Here's the pole, and then here's the flag. So that's how you are trading trends here. You want to get in at the discounted price down here and buy on up. So that way we will minimize risk. So this is what I'm predicting here. Price here is currently at 1.95. This here was a previous support zone and even resistance zone. So if we look previous here in the past, this was a resistance zone when price shot down. It eventually broke through, came back down, now support. And we can see when price kind of hesitated and consolidated within this area. So 9 times out of 10, if price continues higher, it's going to pull back to that same zone right here. So let's go ahead and deep dive into it. Let me show you my numbers here and where I may be possibly entering. Now, as I mentioned before, during the time of this recording, things may change. So my bias may change if things play out a little bit different. But my entry currently here, or my alert, is set at 1.93972. So if price gets here, I'm not entering with the buy limit. I'm only checking out price to see if I'm seeing buyers step in and sellers become weak. And that will help me determine if I'm looking to go long at this particular price. So this area is where I'm interested in. So that being said, I want to show you here the commitments of traders report here that can support what's going on and how this trend is going to continue to the upside before reversing to the downside. So let's see how long this trend has been going on for. This is something that we want to determine first. So if you look here at my time frame here, where price is at here, where I started my trend line, it was around February 2023. So we want to see what happened with the commitment of traders report, also known as COT report, to make this price continue to go higher, right? Very steep as well. So let's go ahead and take a look. So I went back to February of 2003, and I want to look at the Great Britain pound, which is right here. If I look left, you see this minus number here. That means that's the number of shorts that they have for this particular pair. This is actually net short. So this means that they may have also bought long contracts, but then they also bought short contracts. And then when you combine those together or subtract them, they had more short contracts than long. And another thing you want to do is to look here at the date, February 28th, 2003 is when that report came out. And as we look left, we can see that these numbers are starting to decrease in value. So that means they're releasing or letting go their shorts. So as I continue to go to April, this number is getting smaller and smaller. And now they're adding more longs than shorts. And you can see now we're in May. And that's why when we look at this pair here, we can see GBP starting to rise. And let's go back here to the commitment of traders. And we can see that they're adding more long positions, no longer holding more short positions. And if we continue to go into May, June, and July, if we go back to the Great Britain pound, we can see that this number is increasing in contracts. Now they're in the 5-digit contracts, 50,000, 58, 63,000. And we can see that this green is highlighted because that was the high, the 52-week high of that year. And now we're in August here, and they have 59,107 positive long contracts. And when we look at the Australian dollar, because that's the pair that we're trading, when we look at this, we see that they have more short contracts. So this is how you typically want to do it. You want to add a short contract pair versus one that is long, and that will give you that push to the upside here. So that's why we have this very strong, deep trend here. And I believe it's going to continue stronger. However, you don't want to just buy just because we have more longs and shorts. You still want to use technical analysis, price action before you get in. So I would love for price to come down to this zone right here. So that number I told you where this was previous support, past resistance, and that will be excellent to get in. And you can see how I combined the commitment of traders report to technical analysis and price action to determine how to get in. So you don't want to get in just blindly here. So again, my price where I may get in, not definite, but what I may, depending on if I see buyers stepping in and sellers getting out at 1.93972-ish. Meaning it can range anything within this area here. And if so, I'll be interested in swing trading in this pair for a couple days. So when we're looking at the commitment of traders report, we want to make sure that we're swing trading or even position trading when you're holding it for a few weeks or so, because you're trading with the trend, and those who actually submit their longs and shorts to the CFTC are putting in a ton of contracts. They're putting in thousands and thousands of future contracts into the market. So it takes time to move. And you don't want to get in day by day based on what is providing. So guys, let me know what you think about this pair. If you concur with it, if you have an opposing analysis, I completely understand. Let me know in the comments as well. If you love analysis like this, let us know in the comments because it encourages us to continue to do analysis like this here. Those who are also looking to join our academy, if you comment and share this video as well, let us know and we'll be sure to provide you with the discount code if you're looking to join sometime this week. The discount code and the promo code will expire at the end of this week. So let us know. And we welcome you to the family. All those who have joined previously from the last video, we welcome you guys. And we are sure that you will become successful and profitable traders just as long as you put in the work. We've put in the work for you in the academy. All you need to do is apply it. So guys, we will see you in the next video. You have a blessed day. Take care. I got to watch how I'm treating myself. Something's got to change.